always loved their dance and loved people to watch their dance. Another new couple from Germany, Martin Dihlmann and Tone Newhagen. This couple have a very bright future.
Professional Latin couples from around the world put best feet forward at the start of this competition. As ever, we're on the trail of the final 6. There's a couple from Japan, Toru and Yumi Futatsumori.
This is another new couple that's come into the scene from Japan, are looking very good this evening and have a very promising future.
Let's continue our look at the early rounds of this competition with the cha-cha-cha. And a look at the style of the defending champions, Sammy Stopford and Barbara McColl, number 52.
Sammy and Barbara, I've always got something up their sleeve. I wonder what they're going to produce this evening. Barbara's been nursing a knee injury, but at the moment it's causing no problem whatsoever.
There's Richard and Els Porter.
A very successful amateur couple. Their second year as professionals and already knocking on the door of success.
Kenny McCaffney and Beverly Reese.
First year as professionals, and Kenny and Beverly are looking very, very comfortable at this stage of the competition.
Number 18, they're from Finland, Jukka Aapelainen and Sirpa Sutari.
A newcomer to the shores of Bournemouth. I like their dancing very much. Very angular approach. And here we have John and Nadia Eftedal from Norway. They always offer something special for this part of the competition.
In the white, number 1 from Japan, Akihiro Sato and Mika Kawada.
One of the top Japanese couples here in Bournemouth. You can see this evening that there are many couples from Japan all doing very well.
From Canada, couple number 71, Jean-Marc Genereux and France Mousseau.
Impact and awareness plus. They enjoy dancing for the audience.
So the key question, which of all those couples have made the final 6? Back to Donny to find out.
Well. I think I'm actually glad not to be dancing tonight when I see them all performing like that. They've been going all day and they're still going strong at the end. It's incredible, really. Now, we have our 6 finalists. Let's go straight into it and let's meet, dancing to fabulous Andy Ross and his orchestra, number 12 from Norway, Johan and Nadia Eftedal.
Time for the solo dances, the stage when we see each couple on their own in a dance that's not marked by the judges as part of the competition. It just serves as a form of introduction. A very popular couple this, Johan and Nadia Eftedal.
Johan and Nadia, dancing full of confidence this evening. They've had a really good year, very successful. They're on top form.
Johan and Nadia. Johan, what do you think of the criticism that male Latin dancers are normally of dubious masculinity?
I think that's loads of... I think the man is man. I think if you dance Latin, you have to be a male, and you have to dance as a man, which few of us does. So, Nadia, what do you think about it?
Yes, actually, Nadia, you might know more.
Well, I think I've got a nice man. There are a lot of nice men out there.
Whoa.
And I'm quite happy with my man.
So you'll testify for the fact that he's a real male, will you?
Yes, I will.
Good luck for the final.
Thanks a lot, John.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Next from London, couple number 38, Corky and Shirley Ballas.
Corky and Shirley Ballas.
This couple have got a contrast in style and make it very, very difficult for the judges that are going to be out there this evening. They've got a no-nonsense approach, uncompromising in any way.
Shirley, I know that you're very dedicated and a very strong-minded lady. What part does that play in making you such a fabulous performer?
I've got a good man.
Yes.
And he makes me feel fabulous all the time, on and off the floor. So he always makes me feel good about myself.
It's funny you should say that, because my next question was, who's the boss in the partnership?
Him.
Now, Corky, is your lovely lady telling porky pies, or is it true?
I think it's true.
Yeah?
In fact, I know it's true.
Good for you. Good man.
Just real quick, I want to say hi to my 5-year-old son in that camera. Hi, Marky.
Hello.
Oh, sure.
What's happening, my man?
Well, thank you very much, the Corky and Shirley Show.
Hey.
Our third couple, number 52 from Manchester, Sammy Stopford and Barbara McColl.
So the defending champions and unexpected addition to the partnership.
Well, here we go again. The one and only Sammy has done it once again.
What, you mean he hasn't turned up?
Well, Donnie's not so bothered about it. Sammy always says to me, whatever he does, minimum amount of fuss, maximum amount of effect. The boy's done it again, hasn't he?
Our just had to make for 1 minute and 20 seconds to tell you you were out of time.
Your masculinity is broken, you've got lipstick on.
As long as it's not yours, I'm not worried. Good luck for the final. Our next couple, number 58, from Surrey, Richard and Els Porter.
Well, this couple, as far as we know, will not be enlisting the assistance of the presenter in this dance. Richard and Els Porter.
Well, if a dream has ever come true, tonight that dream has come true. This is their first major final in the professional field. Talking to Richard and Els, they said that their short-term aim was to make a final, and their long-term aim was to win it. Well, Richard, your short-term aim has been made. Go ahead and make the long-term one.
Now, Richard, when I keep saying to you in public, taxi, would you like to tell people what that means?
We went out to a dinner, New Year, with Donny, and he kidnapped Els in a taxi and left me in London with no car keys and no money.
But to tell the truth, Els, he never had any money before he came out, did he, actually? How do you feel making this final for the first time?
Fabulous. Great. I still can't believe it. It'll probably sink in tomorrow.
Yeah, well, good luck for the final.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Our fifth couple from Germany, couple number 64, Ralf Lepehne and Lydia Weisser.
So Ralf Lepehne and Lydia Weisser, I remember seeing them in the competition last year. How have they done since then?
They're not a stranger to the finals, this couple. I know from last year, speaking with Ralf, that he was not a festive house. He's feeling much, much better and well on their way to recovery.
Now, Lydia, there are two distinct styles of dresses in vogue in the Latin at the moment. One is very Chanel and very sleek and very covered up. And the other is rather avant-garde. Obviously, you've chosen one. You look fantastic. Is that the only reason that you choose it?
What I like for my dress every time is to look to the fashion, what is there in the evening dresses, what's there up now, up to date. And then I want to combine this to the Latin American and look that it looks elegant and a little bit feminine and womanity.
I must say, I'm really happy that my lovely lady gets admiring looks from everybody.
Good. Well, good luck for the final, and we'll all be looking.
Thank you.
Cheers. Our last couple, number 86 from Germany, Hans Galke and Bianca Schreiber.
So 2 German couples in our final tonight. Here's the second, Hans Galke and Bianca Schreiber. A big cheer welcomed them onto the floor. Their first final in this professional championship.
The public like this couple very much, and they work for their public as well as for each other. Hansy's a character in himself, so unpredictable and never knowing what you're going to do next.
Now, Bianca, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's not too long ago, about a year or so, that you were world champions in the amateurs.
Yes.
And obviously, being world champions and being German, I assume that meant heavy sponsorship. Now you've turned professional, you're not the world champions yet. Are you financially worse off being professional?
Well, it's not as good as amateur, but it'll come.
Yeah? How quickly? Because I want to know when to get out.
Well, how about next year?
Oh, right then. Hansy,
Yeah.
do you notice any difference in terms of the opposition in the amateurs and in the pros?
I think the professionals, they give us a hard time, but I think we want to do everything to be on the top as soon as possible.
Of course.
Thanks.
And good luck in doing it. Hope you do it tonight.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I can't wait now. We're going straight into the final cha-cha, samba, rumba, paso doble, and jive. Okay, Andy, take it away.
Into the final, the first of the compulsory dances, the cha-cha-cha. Here's couple number 12 from Norway, Johan and Nadia Eftedal.
Well, looking particularly strong and exotic tonight. Sometimes in the past I felt that John hasn't always been able to show the form and promise throughout the competitions, but tonight he's made the exception.
Our own Richard and Els Porter, as we heard earlier, delighted to be in their first big final here.
Well, Charles, they have the ability to make everything that they do look so easy, smooth, relaxed. Sometimes to their detriment, because it makes it appear that they're not competing with the others.
Couple number 64 from Germany, Ralf Lepehne, Lydia Weisser.
Yes, Ralf and Lydia dancing very well. Lydia is a perfect foil.
The end of the cha-cha-cha, and let's have a look and see how the judges have marked it. Our scoreboard shows Johan and Nadia Eftedal taking that first dance. That, by the way, is a result they won't know about at this stage. We can see the results for each dance as we go, but the competitors can't. So let's keep an eye on the Eftedal's progress as we set off now on the next of the compulsory dances. That's the samba.
As I said to you earlier, Charles, I'm amazed by how John has been able to maintain this effort over the whole competition. Let's see whether he can keep it through this dance.
Corky and Shirley Ballas. They were 4th placed in the first compulsory dance, the cha-cha.
Always make this dance look very easy. It's a dance that requires rhythm, good use of knees, ankles, hip, and above all, body rhythm. They're doing all of that tonight.
Ralf, Lepehne and Lydia Weisser.
Well, we have a saying in the Latin, you're either a wriggler or you're a classic. Ralf is a wriggler, and in this dance, he uses it to his best ability. His mobility through body action, leg action, is absolutely outstanding.
And at the end of the samba, back to the scoreboard. Showing now a win for Sammy, Stopford and Barbara McColl. Now 1 dance each for Sammy and Barbara, Johan and Nadia. So let's watch them doing battle in the next dance, which is the rumba.
The city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul. And it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought it held everything. Used to think that it was so easy. Used to think that it was so easy. You're trying. So easy. Used to think that it was so easy. You're trying
That was a wonderful rumba, won by Sammy and Barbara. Narrowly, I think, because John and Nadia are dancing exceptionally well. This is a really close-fought competition tonight.
The top-level fight continues with the Paso Doble.
This man never says die. If the chips are down, he still competes, and that's why he's been at the top for so long.
Sitting in 5th place so far, Galke and Bianca Schreiber.
This is a particularly good dance for them. Bianca shows very much femininity, Hansi very much masculinity. The tone in their bodies in this dance can be seen right from the other side of the floor.
There's couple number 38, Corky and Shirley Ballas, currently in 3rd place.
This has not been a strong dance for this couple, in my opinion. But tonight, they've done exceptionally well. They have improved in many areas. They have a better stillness of action. They have better tone of their body.
The end of the Paso Doble. We've had 4 out of the 5 dances now, and 2 wins each for the top 2 couples, so it all hangs on the last dance, which is the jive.
First place in the Paso Doble went to Johan and Nadia Eftedal, couple 12.
Well, Charles, this is really turning into a 2-horse, 1-dinger race. John's won the Paso Doble, which he looks so strong in. Sammy's won the dance that he looks so good in the rumba. And now they've come to the final dance.
She's so fine, she's so fine, so fine. She's really sweet, fine girl.
So there's Sammy and Barbara.
Well, Sammy, once again, that cool composure. He knows that this dance is a very strong dance for him. He'll keep ticking, he'll keep bouncing, and he'll keep looking over his shoulder if that Eftedal is looking at him.
So you give, but then you fight for die, for pray to God to give. She's all right, so fine. She's really sweet, fine girl you ever wanna meet. Cutie fruity, my heart, my soul, my big beauty, she's all right. She got just what it takes. She got what it takes, so with me she really brings. Oh, 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 oh. She's the finest girl you ever wanna meet. She's the finest girl you ever wanna meet.
Last dance, the judges' marks being handed in now and computed and handed to Donny for the revelation.
I don't think my heart can take much more of this. Now, we're going to go straight into the awards ceremony, and here tonight, would you welcome again, please, all the way from Tokyo, the president of the Pioneer Electronic Corporation Worldwide, Mr. Seiya Matsumoto. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise tonight. Into 3rd place and winning the jive, couple number 38 from London, Corky and Shirley Ballas. Now, you could really cut the atmosphere down here on the floor with a knife. For the mathematicians, neither of these 2 couples, who are 2nd and 1st, won the jive, and both of them were 1st in 2 dances. Into 2nd place, couple number 12 from Norway, Johan and Nadia Eftedal. And the Pioneer United Kingdom Professional Latin Champions for 1992 are, from Manchester, number 52, Sammy Stopford and Barbara McColl.
So the champions retain the title. That was quite some contest, wasn't it, Colin?
Yes, it really was. And looking at Sammy's face, he realised how close it was. It's been a fabulous event.
The final scoreboard confirming just how close it was, a real fight to the end.
Now, it just remains for me to say, on behalf of our sponsors, Pioneer, sayonara until next year to you all. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Andy Ross and his orchestra, our fabulous champions tonight, and just say to you for the last time this year, get healthy, get happy, get dancing.